The brain is an organ located in the head which controls movements, sensations, thoughts, memory, and speech. It also determines how people respond to stressful situations by regulating heart and breathing rates. According to the American Association of Neurological Surgeons, the brain functions by receiving and interpreting messages from all five senses. Divided into many components, each serves specific and important functions. But before we get into all of that, let's start with the basics. A neuron is a cell that carries messages between the brain and other parts of the body and is thought to be the basic unit of the nervous system, responsible for sending and receiving impulses. The nervous system is commonly divided into two parts, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The cerebrospinal fluid is a clear, watery substance found within the brain and surrounding the spinal cord, thought to cushion the brain and spinal cord from injury. The brainstem is located in front of the cerebellum and connected to the spinal cord, consisting of three structures: midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata.
The section of the brain highlighted in green is known as the cerebrum. The cerebrum is divided into two sections, known as the right and left hemispheres. The left hemisphere is primarily responsible for language and speech. It's often considered the dominant hemisphere, while the right hemisphere contributes to interpreting visual information and spatial processing. The reason this task may be difficult is because the right hemisphere is trying to say the color of the word, and the left hemisphere is trying to read the word. The two separate hemispheres interact with each other through a series of neural fibers, known as the corpus callosum. The corpus callosum is located directly in between the two hemispheres.